What's happening? Hey, it's game week, baby. NFL is game week. Hey, Shedeur is entering his first regular season week preparation. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. None of us know what's going to happen, but we are hoping to see Shedeur, but we just don't know. We don't know now. Also, Kevin, now I don't know how many games he went to, but Kevin did go down there to see Ohio State play Texas, and they wanted to see Arch Manning. Let me see Arch Manning. Hey, let me see Arch Manning. Hey, they want to see him, but it didn't go as planned. It didn't go as planned. But guess what? Guess who popped up out of their surprise? Carson Beck. Carson Beck done jumped up there. And another quarterback is Sam Levitt. Levitt. Sam Levitt at Arizona State. Them the two quarterbacks, I feel like names will pop up for everybody. But hey, look here, y'all. Look here. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. We cover everything. NFL and college. Your favorite team, your favorite coaches, your favorite players, baby. We coming on. But let's jump off into this thing. So you got Shedeur first regular season week. He's now finna be in the NFL groove. This is his week one. You done got all that other stuff over with. Everything else is behind you. You own the Browns. You're a QB for the Browns. You waiting your opportunity. Now, MJ, I ain't really like how he. I ain't like South Carolina performance. I ain't really like his. Now OU quarterback too. Yep, LG. I forgot OU quarterback too. Yeah. Them three quarterbacks. Yeah. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. So you got Shedeur prepping this week. Now, we about to find out today, will he get any kind of reps towards possibly getting in? Will he get any reps towards getting in? I hope he does, but if not, does he run the scout team? And that means I'm going against the ones, baby. Ha that. And if I'm going against the ones, you done cut all the guys that ain't like that. So my offensive line should be good. Like it should hold up where I can run my reps. So if Shedeur run the scout team this week, it's game on. I'm excited for him because he's in the NFL. He has accomplished the dream. The dream is accomplished now. You got that. You in the league. Now it's a new dream. The new dream is come to the league and dominate. Get your opportunity and don't take your foot off. Take off with it. So right now, they're going to tell us, well, they'll give us what they can. And people going to ask questions and try to pull it out. What did Shedeur do? Did he get anything? But you know for a fact, when they go out there to record, they're going to be all in Shedeur face. There goes Shedeur Sanders. So we're going to get a lot of Shedeur regardless. Shedeur won't decrease. It'll sit at the level it's at now, or it's going to go up higher. It ain't going down because they got to talk about him. Somebody going to go out there and film him every time. He's a magnet. He's a magnet for that attention. They going to film him. So Shedeur will get filmed this week. We will know about him. We'll hear, because they're going to ask, will Shedeur play, Kevin? Well, right now we're just focusing on developing quarterbacks. And we're going to start off with Joe. We want Joe to lead us to the victory. If anything else, DJ. And then if anything else, Shedeur. But it's not like that. We're focused on Joe. We're focused on the Bengals. We're focused on winning. So we gonna see how this go. I'm excited to see if Shedeur posts anything to let us know what's happening, let us know where he at. But I'm all right with that. I'm all right with everything that's rolling right now because it's him being patient. He got to be patient right now. He got to wait his turn. That's all Shedeur got to do. He can't rush this up. He can't tell Kevin, hey, Kevin, boy, you need to play me, boy, I'm him. He got to wait. He got to wait. He got to relax. He got to chill. And what I mean by that is he can't get frustrated. He can't start worrying and start stressing. He got to stay locked in. Enjoy this week, bruh. Enjoy. Go out there and take whatever they give you and dominate it. Take whatever they give you and dominate it. They give you scout team, dominate it. They give you a couple 2 reps, dominate it. Slide you in with ones possibly, dominate it. That's all you can do is put in that work and okay. And if I'm him, I kind of document everything. All right, cool. This what happened today. This what we did. This how we operate. So see if it changes from week to week. I would document, just see how it's going. Or record it. Somehow I had to document it to know what's going on. How they operate. How do we plan? How the NFL meetings go when it's regular season get down. How it look when a team is going in and they not trying to tank. How it look if you get to the part where they want to tank. Like, I need to know everything. So, you can't be playing with me at all. You can't play with me at all. I got to see what time it is. So, congrats to Shador for you there, brother. You are there now. You are in week 1 of the regular season. Now you finna see how this thing go. And people think you may be not in a good position to win, but you are. You already told us. You sit back and watch Joe. You say, oh, Joe, I like that. I'm going to add that. Hey, I like that. I'm going to add that. So now you just getting better. You can learn and earn the experiences without being out there. So when they play, he's going to get information to make him better. When they practicing, he's going to get information to make him better. So I'm excited for him. Val C, what's good? JB, Shining King. JB, you say enjoy your holiday for those who are out but working. JG, you say this has got, it is, but that's where we at. Terry, what's good? Miss Beverly, what's happening? D Mills, Almighty. Matt, what's happening? Chillin'. LG. Yeah, it's on. Gail. Hey, right back at you. Hey, listen, I wouldn't have no show without y'all, so I thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank y'all for tuning in. I thank y'all for rolling with me. Because we've been rolling for what? 23, 24, 25? Yeah, year 3, baby. Crystal, what's good? 1949. JG. KO, what's good? It's good. God is good. And hey, right back at you. God bless you as well. Little Mama G, Miss Brown, K Black, MJ. Yeah, South Carolina quarterback, he ain't give me what I needed. He ain't give me that. I know he can run. I need to see if he can throw. I know you got to win games, but as far as when I'm looking at the league, you got to be able to throw. Till. Shiloh, I ain't heard none yet. Shiloh, I ain't heard none yet. TC, I've been seeing people put up fake stuff, but MJ, Miss Pamela, you can't. They gonna get theirs regardless. NFL gonna get theirs regardless. D Mills, you say I know this off the top, but anywhere, nah, I ain't heard nothing on Shiloh yet. Athletic, you say he will maybe run the scout team, but yeah. That's why we finna find out. This week we'll find out how the NFL truly do their quarterbacks. Will they get a reps to Bailey? Will they get a reps to Shador? Or will Shador get reps with game time action? We about to find out. Yeah. Just girl, you got to. You got to be able to throw. That's why Carson Beck, CJ Carr looked good, but he young. But Carson Beck looked good, and Sam Levitt looked good. William say Notre Dame was overrated as hey, they gonna win the rest of them games. Best believe that. Matt, what's happening? See Will, Double AB, Terry say what's up, Colin? What's your opinion on Arch Manning? They're making excuses for him. Arch Manning, at the second to the last drive, he was hot. That's what I expected of him the whole game. He didn't give me that. So if he could give me that second to last drive every game, oh, he gonna be him. But if he give me everything else that he was doing, that ain't gonna cut it. That ain't gonna cut it. So I need him to give me second to last drive every game. He'll be on point. But if he give me first, second, and everything else, that ain't gonna work. Hey, Clyde, that's why I don't never worry about what them people say. I got my own eyes. And I never listen to none of them. Like nobody can influence my opinion. That's why it don't be no point for me to listen to them, because all I need to see is the game, what they did, and I can bring y'all the information from there. So I be good with that. So when them people talk, now when they do talk, I go check their resume. Now, was the person actually good in college? Okay, maybe it was. All right, was he actually good in the NFL? If you wasn't good in the NFL, I don't care about what you talking about. Now, I know I didn't make it to the NFL, but I watch everything. So I ain't gonna be with how they go out there and try to tear a joker down and then build this one up. And then when this one shouldn't get towed down, they tear him down. When this one should get beat down, they don't beat him down. They, oh, little baby, you just a little baby. So, nah. So I don't listen to none of them people, man. I thank God that he gave me the love that I have for the game. So, yeah, I'll be paying no attention to them. But what I realized is the quarterbacks that I watched this weekend, South Florida quarterback, I like him. He can throw the deep ball, but some of his short balls, he throw them like to the ground. You throw him to the ground, right? You throw him to the ground. So he got to get that better. His run game on point. For sure. No, that's because I thought he was going to be good. Not nobody else. I watched him last year. I thought he was going to give me that. He didn't give me that. Now, he gave me that the second to last drive. He give me that again. And it is. I'm still going to watch him. But, yeah, he didn't give me that. So, South Florida quarterback was good, but he can't throw it like I need him to throw it. Who else had it? Alabama State quarterback is a baller, but they ain't going to give him love. Alabama State quarterback, Andrew Body, was the best player in the nation, but they ain't going to give him no love. They not going to give him no love. He balled. If he could do that the whole year and maybe go pro or come back and do it another year, he probably going to go pro. If he do this the whole year, he going pro. Or somebody going to pay him the bag, and that might be Coach Prime. Coach Prime may go pay this boy the bag to bring him over there but he might not. But Alabama State quarterback balled. Arkansas quarterback took off like a rocket. He threw like 6 TD passes, but he did that versus Alabama A&M. So I got to see him do this versus competition. The only people who really had that competition at quarterback that handled business was Carson Beck and CJ Carr. They really played ball. Julian Sayin just operated in the scheme. Uh, Arch Manning just took himself out of all the talk until he showed who he is. Who else had? South Carolina quarterback. He showed that he can throw it. They should have made some catches, but he still was more of a runner to me. So he got to play his game, but he got to hit them passes. MJ, you say Underwood. He's so young that his don't matter right now. Like them red shirt freshmen and freshmen, they kind of don't matter. They can do their thing, but they don't matter. The quarterbacks who showed out that's available to get picked up, Carson Beck turned into that guy. D, I see you say the Florida State quarterback. Yes, he balled out, but he 5'5" with brown eyes. That ain't gonna get it. That ain't gonna get it in the league. So I'm not even looking at him. If he go to the NFL and ball out like a Kyler Murray or Doug Flutie, congrats to him. But the league ain't gonna, the man ain't gonna look, man, get that out of here. So quarterbacks that shine, Carson Beck, he's available to get drafted. That's a quarterback that Cleveland will look at. I guarantee y'all that. Sam Levitt at Arizona State. He is a quarterback that can do it, boy. That boy had that, and he had that. So that's my kind of quarterback. So when I look at him, I'm like, boy, you want that league now. So Sam Levitt, Carson Beck, JM at Oklahoma, them three quarterbacks would be if I'm Cleveland, because they looking for them quarterbacks, they looking for them quarterbacks. If I'm Cleveland, it don't take long to figure out who. I ain't sending my scout team out there to watch that mess no more. I'm looking at them three. I done put my if I'm going for a quarterback. Now, they know they got Shedeur, but they know they got him, so they ain't got to worry about that. Let Shedeur do what he do. Let's find out what they do. Them the three I would look at. But if they really want to throw in a baller, I know they not, but if they did, Andrew Biden would be number one. He would be number one until he can show me otherwise. And then, you have to see if they can play with the big boys. So when he come out, I put him at the Senior Bowl and I put him at the East-West Shrine. I got to see what he could do. He go out there and prove versus them, I'm ready. But he already proved. He went to UAB, went out there with UAB and was slicing them boys. Watch. If he keep doing it, wow, that boy good. So, yes, if the Browns are looking for, if anybody looking for a quarterback, I just gave y'all the best quarterbacks out there. Them the ones I'm looking at. Arkansas quarterback, I'm going to wait to see his competition. Brandon, you say Cleveland just won. Hey, they might, and I just gave you some names. But you can't knock. Listen, we can't knock who somebody decide they want, but a baller gon' ball. A baller gon' ball. I tell you that. So they can want who they want, do what they do, but a baller gon' ball. On there you say my stock still not in Carson Beck. He got to prove himself more. Oh, listen. He got some go-getters. Excuse me. He gonna prove that. But it could, listen. One game with Arch not looking good with Carson Beck and all the other ones did look good. It could flip-flop. But history show, well, we'll see. We'll go week to week. We'll call it out week to week because that's why I'm watching. That's why I'm watching everything. So nobody can feed me no lies. And I'm going to feed y'all what I see. And then y'all go double check it. Dexter, you said Beck he ain't turned over the other day. Sam O, yeah. Shador ain't going nowhere. KT, you say, what about the Steelers going to the for a future quarterback? If they don't think Will Howard is him, I best believe they looking at them quarterbacks I just told you. Best believe they looking at them. Best believe they looking at him. Matt, you say Arch. If he didn't play good, but if he play like he did second to last drive, Arch could be good. But Arch got to play like that, or it's going to be a long season. You You say Carson Beck is also 6'4". This makes him more marketable and attractive to NFL. Correct. They gonna be checking that out all the time. Um, uh, Just girl, you say nobody remember Carson Beck was supposed to come out. No, we remember, but he got injured. But his season of 24 didn't look that good anyways. He back now. My boy back and cocky. Back to Cali. Hey, Monet, you say yes, Arizona State quarterback. Yes, he is. Hey, Sam in the skyrocket. I bet Sam say, drop. Them two quarterbacks right there, drop. Oh, it's me, baby. He is me. Is me. Sam Moore, you say Cleveland got the highest paid rookie quarterback ever, and we keeping him. We do. But just as far as what they the word that's going to come on the outside, I'm just telling y'all what's coming on the outside. If they still sending out that they want a quarterback, that's what they're going to be doing. Ali, you say Salt can't change plays. This isn't his dad's team. K-Salt just got to play like he supposed to play. He do that, boy, that boy going to be right. Stella K, you say Body played against JSU when Coach Prime coach. He's good. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Body, listen. Body might go to the league. Everybody talking about he might get that money to come back. Now, they might pay him a big boy school and say, hey, man, we'll give you 7, 8, 9 mil to come to us. You might have to take that, but the NFL might be telling him real good, too. But you know how the NFL going to try to play him. You say K-Salt was nervous and looked uncertain at times. He'll be all right this week. He'll be all right this week. JB say college football is funny. A team could lose early and win out, and a team can win early and lose out. We got to wait and see how these teams play going forward. Correct. But a lot of them other ones kind of on good teams. Now, see, Iowa State got a quarterback, but he just ain't it to me. Like, I'm going to give y'all the real, y'all. I'm just telling you how I see it. How I know the NFL going to try to grade him. DP, yeah, that Florida State quarterback, he made a statement, but he just not... He ain't what the NFL going to look at. He everything for college, but not the NFL. Clyde, yeah, Ohio State finna crumble them boys. They finna crumble them. Lisa, you say, I know K-Salt going to play better. He was trying to listen and to follow the instruction. Whatever it was, he better play like him. This week 4, he better play like him. So, you said K-Salt played better than Arch, and you had nothing good to say about it. See you shaking my head. Arch last drive. That was it, Arch last drive. K-Salt, no, I like the K-Salt. They really could have won the game. Colorado could have won the game. He just wasn't him. If he's him, he would have ran some of them like, that, and then throw it when you for, yeah. He just got to play him. He got to play him. Monet, you say, do you think Prime is going to make? No. Now, you can't do K-Salt like that. You do K-Salt like that too early, you're going to hurt everybody. See, Will, you say, Colin, we appreciate you coming on today. I'm working and it's slow here today, so it's nice to finally catch a live. Hey, appreciate it. Listen, y'all know I'm a ride now. I'm a ride with y'all. JG, you say Carson Beck went to Miami because his girlfriend was there, then broke up 3 months later. So he's hey, that boy went because of what he saw Cam Newton do. Now the girl might have been there too, but he got paid and they tell him, boy, look, you see what we did to Cam? We'll do that to you. And that's what look like what he owned. You said if Pat Shermer can't get that Colorado offense clicking, playing better to win, well, Coach Prime could change that. He could change that. See, right now, y'all, them all the quarterbacks that Cleveland could look at. Cleveland gonna have their eyes on these quarterbacks. But also, when they add all these games, you also get to see that the O-line and D-line for these teams balling. The O-line, D-line, at all them big boy schools balling. So now, see who you need to get. See who you need to get to make Cleveland better. I think today or yesterday I seen that they got 10 rookies on the squad. They're about to draft 10 more or even more in 26 alone. So with all these draft picks they have, Cleveland could do what they want to do. Cleveland could do what they want to do. I'm telling y'all, Cleveland got an opportunity to come to this draft. And if I'm them, I'm looking at everybody. I ain't passing not. I want every O lineman that supposed to be out there. I want every D lineman that supposed to be out there. I need them. If Kevin and the GM and the owner want to make Cleveland a showstopper, and surround their franchise quarterback, which to me gonna be Shedeur in the long run. But whoever they decide their franchise quarterback gonna be, if you want to surround them boys, man, you better go get them ballers. You better use them first 2 draft picks to get O-line, D-line, both of them O-line or both of them D-line, somebody in that secondary or linebackers. You better go get it. And if you go get that, then you're going to be in position to win. If you don't, and you kind of mess up the picks, you're going to be out of gas. So if I am Cleveland, although you was going to look at quarterbacks, the O-line and D-line showed out at that Texas and Ohio State game. LSU and Clemson game, they showed out. Miami Notre Dame, they showed out. Like, go pick you one of them dogs. Go pick you one of them dogs. But also, look at the lower levels. Find out who really out there balling at the lower levels. The group of fives, the not big name schools in the SEC, Big Ten. You know, the Power 4 conference. Not the big boy schools. Go to the lower levels. They be having ballers too. So you got to see what time it is because you're trying to win. I know that's why I gave y'all all the quarterbacks that I saw was like that. And then now, okay, them your quarterbacks. Keep an eye on all the quarterbacks you want to keep an eye on. But make sure you keeping an eye on that O-line, D-line, because I don't know how long the O-lineman going to last at Cleveland. They may, one of their superstars may be on the way out. So you better load up because, hey, it's getting real. You got 10 draft picks. Make them count. You got 10 draft picks. You better make them count. You better make them count. You probably gonna want a superstar wide receiver. So who your wide receiver? Jordan Tyson out there at Arizona State. He was at Colorado. Cleveland could go get him. CJ Daniels at Miami. He'll go get her. Who else I seen out there balling at wide receiver? That just really caught my eye. I ain't had too many wide receivers catch my eye like that. I just didn't. I don't know if any of them caught y'all eye, but I ain't really had that many wide receivers catch my eye. LG say, man, you can build a team with 10. Correct. You get the right 10 picks. I'm talking about you locked in. Like, hey, let's win all the games we can win, but let's make these 10 picks as good as we can make them. Boy, I be rolling. Yeah, Monet Tony was a baller, but he a freshman. Dex, you said Thomas from LSU was a dog. He was out there balling like that? Okay. JG, you said Cole Knowles commentators were saying Miami is better than last year. Does that sound like they thought much of Cam Ward? Well, I'm going to tell y'all what I said. The way Beck then was out there moving and it was exciting, like Cam did his thing, Cam was that guy. But Carson Beck did make that thing look good yesterday. He did make that thing look good. I told my business partner, I said, boy, they look better than the Cam Ward out here. So I guess we always looking at the same thing. Miss Class Smiley Mom. Carson Beck was holding it down yesterday. That boy was holding it down. Like, I'm excited to watch college and the NFL like this. And with Cleveland, since we got an NFL, like Cleveland really is, because I'm following Shador and I want to see him do good. Yeah, I know we got Travis and all that and all the other ones out there. But Shedeur is that centerpiece, and I want to see what they're going to do with the L kill. So that make me pay attention to a lot of stuff that I know the Browns going to be paying attention. You say college football season is not that long. They only play 12 games. 12 games is a long time now. You got to think. Listen, we just stepped foot in September. Yesterday was August. We had a football game 2 weeks ago or a week ago, and you ain't getting done with college football, the regular season, till the end of November. That's a long time. Dex, you say that's safety from Florida State, Little Junior. Yeah, he a baller. Caleb Downs is a baller. I love CC. What's good? LK, you say, yeah, Carson look good. Yeah, he did. Excuse me. Monet, you say Miami defense better. Yeah, our Miami defensive coordinator calling plays better. Just girl, you say it was just the first game. People getting too carried away. Correct. You can go either way with it, but I'm giving y'all who out there balling. LG, you say Cam made them believe. Yeah, now they feel like they just knocked out Notre Dame. Oh yeah, they them. They feel like they got some. But y'all, let's jump into that next subject. So, Joe Flacco, bro, it's your turn. It's your turn. You wanted this, you got it. You better be ready. You better be ready, because it's 2 rookies behind you, and they ready. So you got Joe Flacco with them Bengals this week. My boy got them Bengals this week. Hey, Bengals ain't playing no games, y'all. The Bengals ain't playing no games, so we gonna get to see what Joe Flacco all about. Can Kevin call these plays and make Joe Flacco look good? Because, hey, Bengals got a new defensive coordinator. They got Al Golden. They beefed up the defense. They got their defensive end. The rookie to sign. They got their defensive end. They superstar to sign with more money. Woo-wee. They got a linebacker that they drafted. Hey. And you know Joe Burrow is him on that offense. So, but overall, their division record was only 3-3. So they weren't like they was just balling like that, but they did. We gonna see what Al Golden do on the defensive coordinator this week. We gonna see what Coach Kevin could draw up. Can Kevin outdo the Bengals? Can Kevin outdo the Bengals? You got Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. You know them boys finna get down. You know our defense supposed to be like that. So can they get to Joe Burrow? But at the same time, will the Bengals get to Joe Flacco? Now, I don't know who got the. Let me see. The book say the Bengals O-line is rated a 6 out of 1 to 10. And they say they defensive line a 7.5. That's where the game won at. Who they running back? We're going to see what they do at running back. Ain't like the Bengals got a superstar at running back. All right, then you look at us. They got us, our O-line. They got our O-line rated a 7.5. And they got our D-line rated 8.5. So if that's the case now, our O-line can handle their D-line, and our D-line could outdo the Bengals O-line. So could the game be in favor of the Browns already? And I told y'all, the Browns got, the O-line look solid, but they D-line supposed to be like that. Linebackers look like they're going to be all right. Secondary look like they're going to be all right. Wide receivers, he got Jared Judy, he got Thrash, he got Tillman, he got Gage. Andre Carter if they want to. Running backs, he got Sampson, he got Ford. They might bring back QJ. So Joe Flacco gonna have an opportunity now. I'm just telling y'all now. Joe Flacco gonna have the opportunity to look good. Will he ball out and take advantage of it? I don't know, but he gonna have the opportunity. It ain't like he ain't gonna be able to not have an opportunity to win. In this game, we gonna hear what they talk. Now, we gonna hear how they talk about him this week. This about Joe, this about, yeah. It's game time. This gonna be my first year covering the NFL locked in the way I'm locked in now. So we finna just see how this thing go. And the good thing about the NFL is you play different teams, but you still come back and play your same teams kind of like over and over, look like. So when we have like ours, we got Cincinnati 2 times. We got Baltimore 2 times. We got Pittsburgh 2 times. And everybody else is once. So you got Detroit, Green Bay once, Miami, New England once, New York Jets once, Las Vegas once, San Francisco once, Tennessee once, Chicago once, and the Buffalo Bills once. So everybody that they play like that. Everybody that they play like that, except for maybe Miami and New England, and you can say maybe Las Vegas Raiders and the Jets and Chicago. So Chicago, Tennessee, the Raiders, the Jets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They got 6 games, possibly. Just them teams ain't like that. But this is a new year, new time. Them boys might be like that. That's why this year we locked in on the NFL, so we'll know how this thing go. I love CC. You say 12 is him. Yeah. He is. It's just waiting on his opportunity. G-Lord, you say I will watch when Shedeur is next and Kevin give him an honest game. If they not tanking and Shedeur is in, he gotta play ball. But if they tanking, then anything could go. Sell more, you say the Browns sweep the Bengals almost every season. Well, I hope they sweep them this year then. Dexter, you say the Bengals ready. Start off 0-5 like always. Oh. Monet, you said Joe gonna say, I'm ready to go back to that couch, boss. Nah, Joe want that action. Joe want that action right now. Joe Flacco is ready. Sam, you say, what's up, Colin? 12 is going to be the starter by week 5. I don't know. I'm just riding it out. Do I believe we gonna see him this year? Yes. I don't know when. It could be game 1 we could see him, but I don't know. I'm just ready. I'm enjoying this ride with him. I'm gonna be right there with you, Shador. I'm covering you every week, big dog. I'm gonna be right there with you. Just girl, you say, I've been called that by the Ravens. LeJounte right now. LeJounte gonna shine. Jimmy gonna shine. Travis gonna shine. Xavier should shine. And if the rest of them get out there, I think BJ Green gonna get out there and shine. I think BJ Green gonna pay a lot more than we think. Let me see. V-Handle, what's good? Dexter, you say, matter of fact, the Ravens win the Super Bowl. I roll with that. I can rock with that. LBW, you say the Bengals gonna smash the gas. They aren't starting off the season slow as usual. They're running. Well, we about to see. Sunday is gonna be here. Matt, you say you 2 years older than Joe. Yeah, listen. Joe gotta soak that body, but excuse me, he gonna be ready. Joe gonna be ready. Just girl, you said you rooting for the Bengals. Dog. I ain't really against Cleveland. Since I'm gonna watch, I do want it to be a good game. I don't want it to be like boom, bam, boom, bam. I don't want it to be like that because I think they good. It's Campbell, what's happening? EB, you say I don't trust those cornerbacks. Let Shedeur cook and be much more better at quarterback game. He ain't got no choice but to cook right now. Mama C Treats, I appreciate it. Say good afternoon, Life of Football. Hope everyone's having a safe, fun-filled Labor Day. Enjoy your week ahead. Amen to that. Yeah. Appreciate that. Joe T, you say Cleveland gonna get this. They got the Bengals number. Well, I'm watching. Well, I don't know if they gonna give me that channel. They may only give me the Bucks. They may only give me the Bucks. But hey, let's jump off into that next subject. So you got DG. When does DG get his opportunity to go out there? What will DG be doing this week? Does the quarterback too get a lot of backup reps? Like, do they get first team reps or only second team reps? We about to find out this week. We about to find out how the NFL truly operate that thing. And then, Kevin them saying, we're about developing our quarterback. So now, how do you develop DG? Because it's regular season. You got to win. Like, where do you get your development in? Because let's say they get there early. Let's say it's an 8-to-5 job, because that's what it is. They got a job. They got meetings, practice, meetings, lifting weights, meetings, walk. It's a lot of meetings. Get your practice in, but it's a whole lot of meetings. So you got to be prepared to go out there and dominate. Shador and DG get the just opportunity of seeing what this feel like, but DG may get some reps this week in the game. Like, he might get out there. Like, we don't know if Joe Flacco can go a whole game. We assume Joe Flacco can go a whole game, but we don't know if he can go a whole game. We ain't seen him go a whole game, really, probably since his old days, unless you followed Cleveland in 23 and you followed the Colts in 24. Other than that, you ain't seen this man play no whole game. Or you watched them playoff games when they had a playoff game. So, right now, DG better be locked in. DG better be locked in, because they could call him at any given time. They could call him second player of the game, 12th player of the game, second quarter, third quarter. You can get your name called, and will you be ready? Now, we already know Kevin going to make the offense look good for Joe. He going to make the offense look good for DG. He going to make them look good, but they still got to go out there and execute and can't be too hungry. Because if they get over hungry, then you see them bad plays happen. So, DG, get ready, brother. Because we don't know how long Joe going to last. Joe might give us the whole season, but Joe might also give us 2 quarters, because they really didn't give Joe. Well, he got game action the last game. He got game action that preseason game. What they gave him? They gave Joe a quarter? Yeah, they gave Joe a quarter. Because they gave Joe a quarter, DG a quarter, Shador a quarter. Yeah. They did what they did that day. That day, I don't count that for Shedeur, but them two, they made him look good. But y'all see how Joe did. Joe can play. You see how DG did. He can play. So we just going to see how it go. Because regular season ain't no joke. Them Bengals coming. Them Bengals are coming. D. Adams, you said Joe will last till halftime. We about to see. LG said, come on, Colin. That was a play game. It was. But Joe done been there, done that, so he ain't have to have that. But now, they coming, like they coming to knock your head loose, so he better be ready. EB, you said, I'm telling you, Joe said he can still play ball. Well, that's why he out there. He believe it, and he out there. I love CC. You say them tables sure do turn. We about to find out. LG, you say we know 12 ready. He better stay ready, because you don't know when your opportunity gonna come. LG, you say DG better be ready. Yeah, DG better be locked in as if he's starting. This all new for DG and Shedeur. The past few years, they've been starters. They know they was gonna go out there and ball. Now, they waiting on opportunity. So you just gotta wait your opportunity out. Joe, you say been like that 7 years or something else since Joe? Yeah. They say he ain't played a full football season since 2017. But that don't mean he can't. That gave his body time to rest. And you see, Cleveland called him. You see, the Colts called him. Everybody was calling him. They still think he's something. EB say, I think some players will be after DG because of Kevin. Well, whoever at quarterback, they going to be trying to get him. Because everybody want to shine. One thing about it, when you out there, you want to shine. It ain't not one time you don't want to shine, so you want to shine. The real, you say Jimmy Horn Jr. is in the mix since Adam T left. Yeah, Adam T left, but Hunter Renfro came back, or however you say. Well, yeah, that boy a baller. He a baller. Just girl, you say DG got sacked 3 times. He out. He looked shook versus Philly. Well, they'll try to make it work, but the NFL, them boys be so defense be coming for you, so it's gonna be on. JP, what's happening? LG, you say DG after 4 games or after Joe is sacked 4 times, whichever come first. I don't think Joe Flacco gonna play as bad as y'all think he gonna play. I'm just telling you that. I don't think Joe Flacco gonna play as bad as y'all think he gonna play. I think he gonna have an opportunity to shine. It's just he gonna have to play in the system. He ain't gonna be able to do what he used to do when he was a rookie and 5, 4, 7, 8, 9 years in. He gonna have to do that old man get down. He gonna have to think with a lot of wisdom. All right. Can't really throw that thing like that. All right, let me dink and dunk, and then hit him with that dropper. Then you say not bad, just he will get out quickly. Kevin believe in him, and the Colts did too last year, so they'll let him lead. I think both years I done seen him lead 6 games. I think a total about 6 games both times. So I know they're going to at least get Joe 6 games at the bare minimum. Hold on. Let me see. Hold up. Let's see what Joe Flacco, what he did the last games of his career so far. All right. Let me look at the game log. Last year, Joe Flacco played in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He played in 8 games. He won 3 games and lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lost 5 games. But all the games he lost was close games. None of the games he lost was just real bad. Now, he ain't playing 1 game. My bad, take that back. He only played in 7. 1 game he ain't played in. But the rest of the games, they would let Joe Flacco do what he do. Joe Flacco, now, it ain't like he was balling, but Joe Flacco threw 12 touchdowns and 7 picks last year now. All right, let's see what he did in 23. 23, he played in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He played in 6 games. And he threw 13 touchdowns and 8 interceptions. So, basically, what we could expect from him based off his history in a 6 to 7 game stretch, he's going to give you about 12 to 13 TDs, and he's going to give you 7 to 8 picks based on his history. Now, will they boo him out the game? I don't know. So, when we play these first few games right here, so we already know what to expect from Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco within Cincinnati, Baltimore, Green Bay, Detroit, Minnesota, Pittsburgh, and Miami. Up to Miami, he'll have about 12 to 13 touchdowns and 7 8 picks. That's what his history has showed for him the past 2 seasons when he get in. That's what you get. That's what you get. The real, you say the last 3 games, he threw 5 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. That's what I'm saying. So, Joe, your history ain't looking good right now. He might give us, they might have Joe Flacco in till bye week. They might, and then say, hey, 13 and 8, that ain't too good. Let's see what DG do. But they're gonna give him opportunity. DG, can he do better than in a 6 to 7 game span? So if that's the case and they give each one of them 7 games or 6 games, that's about 12 to 14 games before we see Shedeur, based on if they pull him. Or we can see Shedeur before then. But Joe showed us what his history is. He going to throw some picks. He going to throw some touchdowns. DG, we don't know what his NFL history going to become, but we will see. CJ, you said Joe, he going to get Joe a couple times. He probably will. LG, you say Flacco tall, and Flacco still hold it down now. He ain't no Tom Brady, but he holds it down, LG. LBW, you say if they boo him out, thinking DG won't throw a pick 6. Well, they got to test him out. They got to test DG out, see what he about. But I think they going to boo him out. Mike, what's good? Appreciate it. JB, you say the media ain't asking the coaching staff the right questions. Let me get up there. Well, they not going to ask him nothing. They got a relationship, yo. Like, their media not going to ask them. They will, but they won't. It depends on who up there, how that person feel about them. If it's like when Baker Mayfield was up there, they were going hard at Baker Mayfield. If it's Joe, hey, Joe, what are you doing? They going to do Joe like that. DG, hey, DG, what are you doing? Now, Shador, boy, hey, they ready for him. Yeah, the people that's up there, they ain't going to really ask too many questions that's going to help Shedeur. But they going to make the questions benefit everybody else. I love CC. You say you got 4 quarters. Woo-wee. G-Love, you say Joe plays the system football. He better. JF, you say I can tell you DG going to give us more interceptions and touchdowns for the other team. Oh. He got the opportunity. And Joe does too. Just Shedeur, be ready, bro. If you look at Joe Flacco history, he ain't like that. So be ready. Be ready. You say Monet. You said DG gonna throw a pick. He probably will. But it ain't that it's not that I'm rooting for them to do bad, because I'm not. And I don't want y'all to root for them to do bad. But they're gonna play their ability. And Joe Flacco ability right now is his interception and picks almost be about the same. They be like, it'd be a halfway point. I be halfway. J.A., what's good? CJ, you say they're going to give DG more games than Shedeur. Shedeur will play the last 3 or 4. Well, we technically don't know how they going to really do it. But I feel it do look like the back end he going to play. But something could happen. And they move it on out the way. Move it on out. They can move that thing out the way. It should be right there right now. Miss Cloud, you say the Sanders men stand and take your place. That's coming. Mac, a mess, ain't it? I love CC, you say, but 12. But ask 12. Yep, they going to ask Shador everything that's off the wall. Hey, how's your dad's team? They lost. How do you feel about that? Like, bro, what that guy do with me in this game right now? Hey, your dad is not doing good. How you feel about that? Bro, ask me about this. I like how Myles Garrett say, hey, if it doesn't contain the football, then don't talk to me about it. Other than if you want to ask me about my charity. I said, yeah, I like that. The real, you say my prediction for Joe against the Bengals, 23 or 38, 250, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. That could be very well good. That could be very well how that man roll. Boy, it's raining out there. Let me look at Joe. Hold on, let's go to Joe in 22. What did he do in 22? 22, Joe was 5 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. 21, Joe was just 3 touchdowns. Hold up. The year before that, Joe was 6 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. That's just what Joe do now. The year before that, 2018, Joe was 12 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. So his history as of lately is half touchdowns, half interceptions. Y'all say 2017 was the last time he played a full season? Let's look at it. Yep, he played the full year, 2017. He was, woo! Joe had 18 touchdown passes and 13 interceptions. Boy. And then some games, he don't even throw touchdowns. He just throw interceptions. Hey, Joe. So, Joe might make it through the whole year. He ain't did a whole year since 2017. But the past 2 years, 23 and 24, they gave him about 6, 7 games. So, we about to see what it look like. Monet say, yeah, Cleveland propped them up. Yeah. I love CC. That's what it looked like. LG, you say you think Joe's time has passed? Yeah, it have. Right, Selmo, he not, but he ain't just balling. He gonna give you in the first few games maybe 13 TDs and then another half a pick. So, but he might come out on all cylinders. But let's see how this thing play out. Let's see where Shedeur grade out at. Let's see where everybody else grade out at it. But look, y'all, appreciate y'all rocking with me. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. Rock with you. But hey, Jennifer, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. We covering the NFL. We covering college. Like the game tonight, I'm coming on at halftime, coming on at the end of the game. Unless the game just trash. Also, Classic, what's good? Also, I got a book. I am an author. The title of my book is The Power of Faith and Positive Thinking. Grab that. Grab that and tell me what you think. The Power of Faith and Positive Thinking. And my name, Colin Moore. Colinmoore. Colin Moore. So I do consulting. If you want to get a book up out you, email me. I can tell you everything you need to do. How to publish it and all. If you want to start a YouTube channel, email me. You want to build your social media, email me. You got a business you want me to promote, email me. You got a product you want to promote, email me. You want me to promote your YouTube channel, all your social media outlets, email me. info@lifeandfootball.com. It's info@lifeandfootball.com. And guess what? I will be back on later on, and we're gonna ride out. We're gonna ride. I'll come back on. We're gonna talk. Hey, holla at y'all. Holla.